everybody. I'm coming to you a little bit late this week because I had some technical difficulties with my camera on Friday. So it's now Sunday, and I am going to be talking about a list of my bookish pet peeves. And there's a lot of them, so let's get started so I don't go over 5 minutes. Okay, the first one is lackluster love interests. I have a hard time believing that this girl, the heroine, or the guy even, the protagonist, is going to fall in love with somebody who is boring and broody all the time and is crying all the time and needs to be saved all the time and has absolutely no personality whatsoever. You need to have something in order to make, people fall in love with you. Not only that, but you are also needing to convey to your readers that this person, this love interest, is the most amazing creature on the face of the earth. And you can't do that when they're brooding or stalking or, being weird and creepy. The next one is insta-love, and that kind of bleeds into the first one. I have a hard time believing that you're going to walk into the biology room and make eye contact with someone who is looking at you like they want to kill you, and you think, oh my god, they're in love with me. They're not in love with you. They want to kill you. No, but I know I'm dissing Twilight, and I love Twilight, but, whatever. Yeah, I have a problem with love without foundation, because that doesn't happen. I mean, you can have a crush on somebody, but you're not going to go avenge somebody if you just met them and think that you're automatically in love with them, because you're not. Anyway, number 3. This is not technically something that is in books, but it's something that I see kind of often, not so much in the book blogging world, but rather on some review sites. People who only review negatively or seem to only review negatively, but they keep reading the same genre of books that they continue to diss all the time. And yes, it is 1995. I did just say diss. I'm like, why waste your time if you're just going to hate on these books and point out how everything is wrong with them and how you hate them? They're cliche, they're generic, they're unoriginal, so on and so on. Don't waste your time. Move on to something else that works for you, because YA is obviously not. Next up, heroines who cannot do anything for themselves. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, who wants to read about someone who has to be saved all the time? I don't have to be saved all the time. I mean, if you have a flat tire or something, don't expect Superman to come in and swoop you and tow your truck to the nearest wherever. Call AAA or change the tire yourself. I can't change tires, but I know some women who can, and freaking rock on to them. Next up, cracked spines. Okay, and I have something here to show you. There's a glare. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Look at it. I didn't do that. Not at all. I would never do that to this book. Not to mention, I love the Vampire Academy series. And, I mean, look at it. It bends. Look at that. Seriously. I lent this out to somebody. By the way, this is the reason I'll never lend out books. Again, unless they're to a trusted person. This was not like it. This was not like this when it left my possession. And then 3 weeks later, I get it back, and she said she didn't even read it the whole way through because she didn't like it, and I have that. And that sucks. I paid money for this. Don't F with my stuff. Next up. Ooh, changing covers and formats mid-series. I have a bunch of examples here. We have the Morganville Vampires series. They were in mass market paperback with their cute little covers. I enjoyed them because they were pocket-sized and they were really quick to read. And I really like this format because there's 8 of them. 8 of them in this format, in the mass market format. Mass market paperback format, sorry. And then they decide not only are they going to go regular size, but they're going to go hardcover. Oh, man. Which, you know what? It's not that bad because you can take off the jacket of the book and then they can't see the scowly girl on the front who looks like she's ready to take over the world or she's got a pissed off grudge against somebody. So that was kind of cool. What else? Oh, yeah. Again, Vampire Academy. This is totally different. At least Morganville Vampires stuck with the same relative design for their books, but Vampire Academy, which, you know what, I can't really blame them, but, yeah, they did that, and I do tend to like the hardcover ones better, and, but then again, you know, paperback, hardcover, again, same problem. Finally, we have The Scowling Girl, and I did touch on that previously, but it just looks like somebody called her name, and, like, she was facing the other way, and they're like, oh, hey, we'll call her Amanda. Hey, Amanda, and she's like, huh? And then they take her picture, and they put it on a book cover. I don't like that. See, she looks very confused. Very confused, because, I mean, she probably didn't know someone was going to call her name and take her picture. So, yeah, that's it for me. Sorry I'm coming to you guys so late. I hope I didn't ramble. I think I did. Yep, we're going on 6 minutes, so I gotta cut this short. See you guys next week. Bye.